What's going on, ladies and gents? BouseFeenux here, and for the first time in a long time, it seems that I missed covering a weapon the day it was released. You know what they say though, better late than never, right? Anyway, we're taking a look at the new addition to the Tenno reinforcements, as well as a fancy looking brand new armor set, so buckle up and let's jump in. Alright, so I'll be the first to say it. I've never really been a fan of the Tonfa style weapons in this game. The stances are unwieldy, they're kind of strange looking to me, and overall, I just have never seen much use for them. Until today, that is, because I spent an afternoon leveling the Ohma, which is the new Tonfa style weapon that admittedly, I'm fairly impressed by. Stat-wise, these things are pretty balanced. They've got a massive 30% status chance right out of the box, which means with 4 60% elemental mods, you can easily achieve 100% status chance. On top of that, we see that it's got a base critical chance of 15%, making several different build options viable. You can go all crit, all status, a hybrid of the two, or with the Ohma's massive slide damage, you can pretty much just build this thing for slide melee. Speaking of the slide damage, the Ohma has dethroned the Boltace and Telos Boltace, of which I believe those two, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, they had the highest slide attack damage in the game, so that's pretty neat. Throw on a maiming strike with a 90% critical chance on slides with primed reach, and you're good to go. Also, considered a positive by some and a negative by others, the Ohma has no physical damage and is instead purely elemental. It has 100% electricity damage out of the box, which with the right mod setup, can be changed to just about any of the combined elementals, and with our current meta of elemental damage being superior to physical, you can believe that this weapon is going to kick some serious ass. The only downside to this would be elemental resistance in sorties, in which case you're definitely better off bringing something with physical damage on it instead. Additionally, the weapon has with it a new rare stance mod called the Sovereign Outcast. If you buy the bundle, you get the mod immediately, but if you're strapped for platinum, you'll have to farm the Kuva Heavy Gunners, and unfortunately, I haven't heard good things about the drop rate for the mod. Fortunately though, getting the weapon isn't subject to as much RNG, as you can buy the blueprint for it from the market for 55,000 credits. Just make sure you have 4 Nitane and 2 Argon crystals and you're pretty much set. Finally, the last little advantage to using this weapon is its unique slam attack. No matter what element you have equipped, when you perform a slam attack with the Ohma, you'll generate a guaranteed electrical proc in a radius of 8.5 meters. Now, this isn't revolutionary, but the cool thing about this is that electrical procs stun most enemies, so if you're surrounded, performing a quick slam attack can net you a few seconds of breathing room, which at high levels can be pretty invaluable. All in all though, I'm really digging this weapon. It's a slide melee player's dream, and it isn't super impossible to get a hold of, and as I said before, I'm definitely not a fan of Tonfa's, but playing around with the Ohma might have me changing my tune. But hold on folks, because we're not done yet. What weapon release would be complete without some nifty fashion accessories to go along with it? That's where the Quaro armor set comes in. Modeled after the Corpus aesthetic, this set comes with a chest, shoulder pads, knee pads, and a weapon Sugatra. The cool thing here is that the armor parts actually have little slide in and out animations on them. I'm not really sure what triggers them to do this yet, but they look pretty dope nonetheless. I'm modeling them here on my Valkyr Prime, and while they look good on her, they look pretty sick on other frames like Valban as well. You can pick up the whole armor set, including the Ohma and its new stance for 275 plat, which, in my opinion, is worth it just to bypass the stance farm alone, but I'm a different player, your mileage may vary. Anyways guys, that's about all for today. Let me know what your thoughts on the Ohma and all these new toys are in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, leave a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you never miss a video. Until next time though, I'm BouseFeenux, I'll see you at the next video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.